One of the most common questions I get on a daily basis is, so how much protein should I be consuming? Now, if you go online or if you go to the RDA website, they recommend zero point 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. Now, that's for your average person. I mean, even if you're somewhat active, that's what they recommend. So you'll hear a lot of people say, or if you research, you'll hear a lot of researchers say, you're getting enough protein. Well, enough for what? That's my question. What is zero point 0.8 grams per kilogram? If you weigh about 150 pounds and you're moderately active, that's about 60 grams of protein, give or take, a day. It may seem like an adequate amount, but it isn't. Listen, I've had patients, and I've said this before many times, you could survive on McDonald's. Heck, you could survive on prison food. Okay? And I've talked to people who were incarcerated. They've survived. But it's not optimal, and it certainly isn't going to give you the nutrition you need. So the question is, how much protein do you need? My belief is every meal you sit down and you have about 20 to 30 grams. If you're consuming a protein, like a piece of chicken or a piece of fish or some eggs, it should fit in the palm of your hand. So ideally, that's about 20 to 30 grams. Of course, if you're very athletic and you're doing high intensity exercise, you're going to need a little bit more, maybe another serving. I personally weigh about 200 pounds, so I shoot for about 100, 120 grams of protein a day, and I seem to be doing well with that. So where do you get your protein from? That comes up a lot as well. Well, I'm a big believer in protein shakes. Nowadays, you have so many flavors, you have so many different types of protein shakes. Let me give you my top three. This here is called Dream Protein. This is a whey protein, really, really clean, great tasting. You don't need a blender. You can use a blender if you wish. And this gives you about 20 grams of protein in one scoop. And it mixes well, so there you go. You got one serving, essentially. If you do a protein shake in the morning, you're going to get your 20 some odd grams. Here's another product, and I met the owner, love the product. It's almond protein, and this is a little bit less, about 19 grams of protein. And you get some carbs and sugar in here as well. It tastes a little different, but it's a non-animal-based or non-dairy-based protein. It's almond flour, right, which is excellent as well. And then you have people who don't want any nuts, okay? They could do also no soy, so they want a rice protein, a hemp protein, and this is another product that we carry as well. You're getting 15 grams in a scoop. So you're not getting as much, and in my opinion, you're not getting the quality as you do in whey protein. But if you're allergic to whey, you want to stay away from dairy for different reasons, this is a great product that we carry and to produce locally. Non-GMO, really good stuff, and most importantly, it tastes well. And of course, RTDs, ready to drinks, and this is a product we carry. We sell quite a bit of them, and 15 grams, and it's about 130 calories, about 8 grams of carbs. So you can always get your protein in, you just got to get creative, all right? Now, if you don't want to do shakes, and patients say that I don't want to drink my protein, well, I'm going to give you some options. Sun butter. Similar to peanut butter, if you have allergen or if you have an allergic reaction to peanut butter, or if people around you can't consume peanuts, this works well. 7 grams of protein, 2 tablespoons. You're going to have to eat a good amount. It's not super high in calories, but it's moderately high in calories, and you're going to have to carry it with you. So sun nut butter is excellent. Salmon. This is a tough protein for me to consume. I like salmon, but I just can't eat this in my office. Why? I don't want to smell like salmon. So this is what I have to consume at the end of the day, and it's not an issue. But if you consume fish, you're going to smell like it. So very good protein, good fats as well, but of course you have the fish odor. Cup of yogurt, minimal sugar, about 8 grams, not so bad for yogurt, but you're also getting about 12 grams of protein. Not a high amount, but a decent amount, especially if you mix it in with other protein sources and other seeds. And of course, the old standby, this is a protein bar that I eat quite a bit of. 20 grams, 230 calories, minimal sugar. This is BPI, they make a good product. What's the take-home message? I could be here all day, all night. There's so many different products and formulations, and I think it's really comes down to personal preference. But shoot for a serving of protein with every meal. Breakfast, have your protein. Lunch, have your protein. Dinner, have your protein. Snack. Heck, even before I go to bed, I'll do a protein shake. It allows me to stay injury-free. It allows me to maintain my exercise regime, hold on to whatever muscle I have, and prevent sarcopenia, which is my next lecture next time. And sarcopenia is an interesting topic, age-related muscle loss. We'll talk about it next time. But remember, focusing on your protein, come on in. We'll give you samples, whatever you like. It is never easy, but it's always worth it. Talk to you then. Thank you.